My name is Thomas Dion. I'm a real estate investor here in Northeast Florida, and I just experienced someone helping me, a friend of a friend, raise some money for real estate, but it could be used for anything. And there was no annual fee type thing. There were reasonable interest rates. It was legit. I had people that solicited me for it before, and I never tried it, and it just worked. So I've now partnered with this person to help people raise money. Maybe they raise it for real estate. Maybe they raise it for real estate with me. Whatever you need money for, there's a way to do it. Pay little fees. Not even have a credit inquiry. Not even have to expose your social security number to anybody if that's something you're uncomfortable with. But you can figure out if you need money, and if you're ever tried to find money for business purposes, you know how difficult it can be, especially in today's environment. How it works is it's a combination of a few credit lines. They only really go after good lines that make sense for people, and I mean they're some of the balance. I mean, some of the balances are huge. The balances they can get you are huge, and there are people that are getting them at 0% for a year, or 5 to 12%. But in the end, it's the best of the best type stuff I've seen. They've been doing it for 8 years. They got $10 million people last year, and that's just not easy to do. I know it isn't. I've seen how complicated it is, and they get paid for that. Obviously, it's an 8% fee of the amount raised. If nothing's raised, then it doesn't cost you anything. And you can actually see if you qualify without even having your credit pulled, without having a hard inquiry. Like I said, it's not just it's a pretty tough thing that they do, and at the end of it they give you a game plan. They're saying this is what you've got, this is this account does this and that account does that. It's very easy and reasonable to control. The way it works is, yes, you have to have good credit. About half the people are getting credit partners, where they're finding people with good credit that simply, the business arrangements met. I have credit partners where, if you're borrowing it at 6%, I pay you 20%, you keep the difference on $150,000. You're talking about, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month. But for whatever reason, if you have good credit, great. If you don't have good credit, then there's people that find some. The people that get the best thing is the people that have current trade lines in good standing. She said something interesting, is that grandmas seem to get the most money because they have seasoned trade lines and high credit scores, and that's the type of person that gets the high end most. The way that they do it is interesting. They go to a site, creditchecktotal.com, which I would show you, but it's if you go to that site, you can actually get a credit report. It doesn't have your social on it, doesn't have your date of birth, doesn't have anything. And once you get that account, you can either, one of the people there, if you're comfortable, they log in and help you, and they just by looking at your account will give you like a quote. I think I can get you this much. Like I said, you don't have to expose your social. This thing actually is a soft pull. It doesn't pull your credit, doesn't hurt your credit, and you get that, and you can call them at the number I'm about to show you, or you can just at the number below on this video, or you just submit the report here. They let you know in 24 hours, hey, this is what I think I can do for you. And if, like I said, you're anybody that's ever tries to raise credit, it's really just a risk-free way to see what they can do for you. Like I said, this is my company. We're buying pools of homes and rehabbing homes, and it's a great, you can use the money for anything. If anybody should be interested in, if anybody's interested at all, and putting their money to use in real estate but don't know the first step, I can help them. But no matter what it is, if you're looking to raise money, there really isn't going to be an easier way to get the first amount of money that you usually need to get something going than this. If you have a 700 credit score and you want to just see what they can do, fill out the form below, and somebody will be on the phone with you very shortly. Let you know what you can do. Thanks and good luck.